My cousin Paul had a wife he married in 1995. Her name was Candy. My cousin Paul had a brother named Casey, and he was extremely good to looking to the girls. And then there was me, a goofball looking loser ever since I started losing my hair in 1990. Looking dorky, but I digress. My cousin's wife, Candy, I would call my cousin Paul. And Candy sent bitched at me, don't you call this house more than once a day to talk to Paul, her husband, and my cousin. And she was yelling. And then, when they came over one time, Candy was telling me, Chris, you ought to start caring what God thinks, not what all the girls think, and what everybody else thinks. Preaching at me from her high and mighty Christian throne. And the Christian hypocrisy became manifest with my cousin Casey. You see, when Candy knew Casey before she ever knew Paul, and she had a thing for him. And when she found out the man she was just married was the brother to Casey, she was but my cousin Casey and his wife divorced in 1999 and came to live with me in Arbor. And Candy was calling him 5-6 times a day. So I can call her house more than once a day, but she could call more than once a day to talk to my cousin. Me and my cousin were trying to play some poker with the boys, and this bitch was calling. And I told Casey one night, hurry up, we got to get to that game. And Candy split into me. You can hear her on the phone. Don't you dare, I'm talking to Casey. And not only that, but when she went to live with him, because he was Paul's brother, when Paul was at work, in court, when Casey was testifying about the divorce from his wife, he said Kenny tried to pressure Casey into letting her suck his dick, because Casey was good looking. The good looking, the standard is the bar is much lower for the good looking people, but the bar is not much higher for the people like me. And I curse the throne of God if I do not become a good looking guy. When it comes to sex, Christians are the worst hypocrites. Jimmy Swaggart, Ted Haggard, and there are probably many more. I'm so afraid that Paul Washer is going to be caught in a sexual scandal. My chiropractor, he believed he was a Christian. He was always joking to me. The reason your back hurts is because you're having sex too much. Is that all you guys think about is sex and girls? Sex is so fucking overrated. I just want to be a good looking guy. I don't give a good goddamn about sex. Fuck sex.